Hello and welcome back. Another day and time for another manifestation success story to keep your faith soaring high. This one is about generating wealth, so we are sure you will love it. So here's how the story goes. As we are all aware, inflation has been on the rise once more in the US, but many businesses, like the one where I work, don't increase pay to keep up with the rising cost of living. Well, after feeling resentful about this for a very long time, I made the decision to take action. I decided to manifest a pay raise. So, for a few different nights before I went to sleep, I just mentally increased my hourly wage by $1, which gave me the impression that I was getting paid more, and then I just dropped the desire. It wasn't quite the sats. I would like to employ this method, but it just isn't for me. But it was probably something quite close. I would occasionally think of my current pay, but then I would quickly reassure myself that it was going to be the pay I want or the one I am manifesting. Knowing I deserved it, I simply persisted and accepted that I got my raise. And you know what happened? I received exactly $1 raise at my other job the following week after doing this. For your information, it was not the job I was manifesting the pay raise for. Although I was pleasantly delighted, I still wanted what I was visualizing before sleep, so I persevered in wanting the raise for that job. But I knew that I still had to be grateful for what I got, or I would close doors of abundance, so I remember trying to feel thankful a few times. After that, I didn't give it much thought, but I did continue to believe in my assumption whenever I could recall it. Otherwise, I just shrugged it off and ignored it. Also, I've been focusing on my self-concept lately, becoming more abundant, and quitting worrying about money and other things. Nevertheless, last week when I had a work meeting, my manager called me into the office. Do you know how much he gave me? A $2 raise, and that was followed by another small raise. That is a total increase of more than $3 just by holding on to the assumption and just feeling prosperous in general. What was helpful? Despite having little growing up, we always had enough to cover our needs, which strengthened the idea that I always have what I need. I'm focusing more on what I want right now. We can handle this. Let's live out our dreams and make our life beautiful. Okay, so that is a pretty interesting story, and we chose this one for you to help you revisit a few core lessons needed for manifestation. The first lesson: you don't have to worry about following every rule or technique to the T while trying to manifest. You can instead take what part of the technique resonates most with you or is fun for you and then blend it with your own unique twist. This is what makes manifesting fun and keeps your interest in the manifestation. We don't want you to take visualization as a chore. Instead, you should enjoy it in every way you can. The second lesson: did you notice how she got a raise at another job even though she was not manifesting that? That's the beautiful thing about manifestation. The thing you desire, which in this case was the money she wanted, can come to you in 1,000 different ways. You live in an abundant universe, so of course, just one pay raise isn't going to cut it for you. Always expect to receive more than you asked for, and be prepared to be surprised at how quickly it's going to happen for you. The third lesson, the most important lesson: gratitude. Doesn't matter which teacher you follow or what you believe in. If you want to change your life for good, you have to use gratitude as a tool. You will be amazed at how many things you will attract. Gratitude is the ultimate key to manifestation, and you will hear the same advice from all spiritual teachers. So, we want you to make this a daily habit. Every day think of things you are grateful for, and soon you will have more and more things to be grateful for. Alright, guys. Subscribe to the channel as we are going to bring you more of these success stories. Now guys, the next step in your manifestation journey is to keep watching this channel. Click now on the video on the screen to get access to the most inspiring content about Neville Goddard on the internet.